Rick, listen. Uh, I had I had a rough reaction, right? Also, Victoria, when you try to take somebody that has like intelligence and you try to use their words, you wind up making your own word and looking like an idiot. The word is malignant. How do you not know what malignant is? Anyone? That person is still waiting for an apology. For you saying that she sent an email that she absolutely did not send. I even offered to have that email traced. Why'd you end your live yesterday, Icky? Do you know why she ended her live yesterday? I do. Listen, hi, Raggedy. I just needed a break, right? So when you want to know? I could tell you. Somebody put bots in her chat. The account name was Vic Abuses Her Children. Facts, though. Let's be real. Let's not shy away from the truth here. Right? So she tried to escape that and went private. What are you gonna do? You know what I mean? Today, she has court today. Big day, huh, Icky? Big day. Listen to me. I am... So when I upload, I don't know finds out. I don't know. And I know you get it because of what you deal with. Today is the non-flagrant support and FOSA. But I forgot what I was just going to say. When I uploaded everything into Dropbox, I did not, I didn't label according to episodes, and I should have. It's making it a little difficult for me to pull proof. Struggles, babe. It could never be me, babe. Struggles is struggling in the Lisa server, y'all. It's the youngest. Struggles be struggling. I know that's right. I was trying to... I'm sorry, y'all. I got distracted with that comment. The youngest are the only ones that are his. So the first video that I filmed yesterday is a little bit of a foundation. Because I did... Yeah, it's so bad with comments. Those are not the kids that go there. I do want to make that clear. It is her grandkids that go there. So I wanted to... You're good. I love you. I don't want to have to keep going over... Like, I don't want to have to remind people every episode. You get me? I want to drop an episode and keep it moving. So you're going to have to pay attention because it's a lot. So the first episode is only... pretty much a foundation of where we're going, like a blueprint, if you will. And then each episode after that will be specific. They're going on YouTube. I have one up, but it's private. But it's weird to me that Struggles try to go into the Lisa server and defend Victoria. But yes, without permission. That's important. Struggles try to go into the Lisa server and defend Victoria. It's not going well. Struggles, you should really learn about people before you sign up to mod for them. Because here's the truth of it. In the end, we don't feel bad. The same reason, like, I got a million tags today, y'all. A million. About Kit Kat. My work there is done. And ultimately I laugh about it because guess what? They always come back and apologize. I mean, like, I'm like at 100% here. It always happens. Always. That's why I don't worry what they say. No. They won't be private. They'll be public once I'm done. Always. So why do I give a shit what they say about me when they always wind up in my DMs saying, I'm so sorry, I really should have paid attention. Lori knows that she's exploiting that woman. But yet she uses her. Every time. That's why I don't bother. And to the other mods that were FOMO, I guess, that I went to kick at and not you, I only save those that I feel are worth saving. Right? I will only put my energy in places where it gets somewhere. For those of you that are glued to Lori because you think that she's got clout, it's a bad look, babe. It's a bad look. Mommy of 7, I wish I understood it. Also, Lori, you're going to have to show some receipts that I called CPS. I have never contacted CPS ever. Don't plan on it. Never have, never will. You know, it sucks. It sucks when you guys are known for what you're known for and I'm known for what I'm known for. That sucks. Victoria, I don't need Nikki who? Supernatural Nikki? I know.
Hey, I got a song request next time you go live.
Okay, what is it?
Can you play Limp Bizkit, Break Stuff? Okay, bye.
I'm going to write it down because I always forget. I don't even know what that is. I always forget, but I'll write it down just for you. I don't even know who that is. There was something that, where'd you go? Right. And listen, I don't know. These people must be new. I've never called CPS. I think CPS is a broken system. We're watching it be broken right in front of our eyes. Right? You think that you are a display of CPS doing their fucking job? I don't think so, babe. Okay? So no. Now, if you want to say that I understand that there are mandated reporters around here that do their job, hi, Crazy Chrissy, I can't stop them from doing their job. That's a receipt you'll have. Right? But I have never contacted CPS, would never contact CPS. So I'd love to see that receipt. Doubtful, Hurricane Tammy. Doubtful. Andy, that's a good song. It's a good song. Right. So exactly. Love and happiness. That's pretty much always been my stance about it. Actually, I've always, hi Squishy, I've always understood I don't have to make that call because somebody else has to. I've always understood that since a while ago. Because I understand that there are people around here that have to. It's doing their job. They are doing their job. I can't fucking stop them from doing that. It is a broken system. I agree. And I think that we are watching them fail kids daily because their parents are on the internet running amok. Victoria had CPS involvement before the children were removed. Let that sink in. She was driving around high as fuck with her children in the car. Okay? So it wasn't until that couldn't be ignored anymore that something was done about it. CPS sucks. And I think it's important to remember that Oh yeah, Misty. CPS does everything before they remove. You hear me? They put the first thing that they do is put a plan in place. It's like Victoria was a safety plan, right? There has to be several failures in order for a removal. So, I'm not sure. I sent you the screenshots of the court date recently. Remember the last round I sent when I went to pull the case numbers? They do drop the ball a lot. I agree. I'm not going to say anything other than that. But no idea. They do offer resources, right? So okay. I know there's every chance is given before there is a removal. Once there is a removal, it's usually about 15 months is like standard to get them back. She's going on 3 years. I don't think that says that she's parent of the year, right? And it's you know what's so fucking crazy to me is that it could all be right in front of her face and she'll deny it. Is that not mind blown, Elizabeth? I think it's coming. I think it's coming. Right. So like, come on, let's be real here. I know. So I will say that she will see them for Christmas in a controlled environment. Also, I never released anything medical about her kid. She does have court tonight. That was a recording with somebody else, and that was them talking to me. And I said, it doesn't necessarily work like that, chasing crime. It doesn't, because you could have a million reports, but they could be unfounded. So it doesn't matter. The goal of CPS is to keep the family unit together, right? It's the same name as here. Now, with this situation, now I don't know who that is, right? They were removed, and she would have been given things that she would have had to accomplish in order for it to be restored or right. Also, I do want to say that she did earn unsupervised visitation and it was revoked. She also earned overnights, also revoked. That's what's happened in the 3 years. Thanks, guys. Taylor, most would. When I got the last live that I did was really eye-opening to me. I had gotten some information right before that, and it was just too much. I wouldn't be able to sleep, Elizabeth. Ultimate goal is reunification. Absolutely. I agree. And she hasn't, right? Listen to me. Sleeping like a baby. You sleep like a baby. Hi, Demi. How do you sleep like a baby? I think that is alarming. The fact that was a quote taken directly from somebody that was affected. That's what they refer to that house as. Right. Hi, Tori. You like, especially knowing they're not together. They don't know each other as siblings. You took that away from them. It could never be me. Stop. And that's what pisses me off, Jenny. Honestly, I would have at least a smidgen, and I mean a fucking smidgen, of respect for her if she was honest. Because to me, and I'm just talking about to me, honesty always it looks better to people, right? Right, Missy, right? Sunshine, I'm having trouble with it. And because I've always had a very hard kids are off limits boundary, right? And I don't, the stuff that I am about to put out there, I don't do it lightly. I understand that it is, it's a lot, right? It's just a lot. But they deserve that. They deserve for people to know what they went through. And if she did it herself, I wouldn't have to. But she refuses. She refuses. Yeah, I feel ya. I feel ya. I will not give up the actual screenshots of the conversations. I kind of sent a synopsis to anybody that emailed me. I know that Victoria thinks she knows who I'm talking to. Yes, Nancy. Yes. Something else they can't afford. I don't know. Maybe pay your fucking trash bill so that the properties surrounding yours don't have to stink. Super unfortunate. I give them credit. I couldn't live there. I couldn't live there. Sunshine, that, and that's what, I don't think he's any better, Devil Cat. I don't think he's any better. You know? I agree. I think that it's important for them to not be silenced, right? And if you know what their kids' TikTok pages are, they do not post happy-go-lucky things regarding this situation. Lifelong trauma. And you sleep like a baby? It could never be me. If I could, I won't give their pages out. If you know, you know. Mommy of 7, I don't know what she's doing. I don't know what she's doing. I just don't know. And I didn't come to the decision that I did about telling their stories lightly. It was something that I went back and forth with myself on probably the entire time, to be honest. But I do think that they deserve to be heard. Yes, Jess, that is accurate. And I think she's going to come to a decision Oh shit, sorry y'all. My audio is going to go out for a second. Tell me when it gets better. I think she's going to be forced with a decision to terminate, right? She terminates the child abuse case, right? There's some benefits in it for her, if you will, right? There is nothing on this planet that would, I mean, I wouldn't be in that situation at all. She only does what benefits her. And that's the truth of it, y'all. And you know what's crazy is going back through her content, there's a lot of things that she says where she's talking about somebody else. And I'm like, girl, like there is just no self-awareness there. I don't grasp it. I can't wrap my head around the fact that she could see these things so confidently. So confidently. And it is legitimately exactly what she's done. The way that it was said to me was that it was him that was physically abusive, and then it became her that was physically abusive. Verbally abusive, always working but never coming home with any money. Listen, the trauma house quote says it all for me. It really does say it all for me. If my children was saying that that's what my home was to them, I think I would be like, I'd want to unalive myself. Those are your kids. To get on this app and say anything other than that is, it truly shows how unaware she is. An NDA is not going to save you, honey. Love and happiness, I say it often, right? Sometimes as parents, especially mothers, right, you have to do things that are not what you want, but it's the best interest, right? No, mom, exactly, Mom, you're 7. There are situations that she has been asked about that are facts, and she has lied. The highest form of love is sacrifice. Period. She's too selfish. I was having a conversation with somebody the other day, and I said, why would you continue to have children just to do this to them? And their answer, perfect. They were her narcissistic supply. They're right. They're right. I think that in her mind, she thinks that her grandkids are her redo. You don't just get to redo it. Yeah. For them. I agree. Love and happiness. I agree. I really wish that, more, what's the word I'm looking for? That there was more involved with just having children, because it's really unfortunate that you're not mature enough at that age, right? Yes. Right. No, me either, Solzy, ever. And I wouldn't leave her in the same room as my grown children. Never. She doesn't treat her pets right either. That's a fact. Oh, that's right. You did. You did. Um, but here's the problem. Hi. Here's the problem. If she was more concerned with, this is how I know. When I make comments about, she's gonna wind up backsliding in no time and stuff like that, right? This is how I know. She has not faced anything that she should be facing in order to stay in recovery. She still very much relies on what the outside thinks of her. Chrissy, when I tell you, when I got that text message, if I lived close to her, it would have been a problem. The void that she feels inside, the reason why she kept having kids, seeking that type of validation, right? Nothing is going to fix that. And I'm going to bet that's the reason she used in the first place, right? I'm going to bet that's why. Now, without that being fixed, nothing's going to change. Nothing is going to change. The cycle will continue. You hear me? It will continue. That's not me being a bitch. That's not me wishing she'd relapse. No, that's just me stating the facts from an experienced point of view. I don't know the answer to that, right? Right. It's just, and I know for people, my words might come across harsh. It's just that I'm fucking honest. You follow me? I don't know if I'm going to share the exact text message. I think I'm going to find a way around it. But I don't think it's a secret who they're from. It sucks, but period. That's all it comes down to. For the people that are in recovery in here, right? When I was early in recovery, they used to tell me, take the cotton out of your ears, stick it in your mouth. You know nothing. Nothing. Well, so that's why I think that she truly is just, she can't face it. She can't face it. Because she's so smug, right? And she has to know. She has to know. There's two ears for a reason. 1000%. And if you think about it, like, you can't help somebody like Victoria. You hear me? Somebody like Victoria that knows all the answers, she is unteachable. Until she gets rid of that, she will continue to spin her wheels and go in the same cycles. That's not me being a bitch. That's a fact. Proven fact. That's on them. Listen to me. I don't feel bad at this point. Okay? There is more than enough proof on this app that Victoria is a piece of shit. She just hides from, oh, it's my past. Is it? Oh, it's bad. Not your business. You will soon enough. Listen, do I think, no, I think that she sees a counselor at her clinic and that is not therapy. What was I just, if you don't know much about her, there is still a shit ton of information on the playlist on my YouTube. There is already a bunch there. And that's what really fucking sucks, Riley. is that she just dismisses it. Don't they deserve better? Don't they deserve better than that? For you to get on this app and lie? Somebody that is really ashamed of what they've done, they wouldn't lie. They would take it because they know that it's deserved. And the things that you have done are not forgivable. You say wanting to talk about Reaper's husband, who was in prison. He's not on this here app. And a child abuser will always be beneath a P3DO and a murderer in my eyes. Always. You didn't just hurt you. You took 7 casualties with you. Casualties. Make no mistake that one of the issues that one of your kids has is your fucking fault, Victoria. I would be amazed if they didn't grow up with BPD. And that's not true. It's not true. Absolutely not true. Pineapples, you have to, right? I think that a lot of us, especially if we're addicts in recovery and had kids at that point of our lives, I think that all of us have done things that we're not proud of. But there has to be truthful acknowledgement of the pain that we caused them, not invalidation, not screen recording after screen record after screen recording of you saying, I wasn't convicted. Right? How do you think that makes that kid feel? Kids, excuse me. I'm just wondering. Do you think that's somebody that is sorry for their decisions? I wouldn't. Exactly not your business. Exactly what I said. I said I was once arrested for H. I fucking did that crime, but it was dismissed. Weird. It's weird. So just because you weren't convicted doesn't mean you didn't do it. And I will say it again. It is not an isolated incident. So what's your excuse now? What is your excuse now? And Chrissy, I will say it again. I would rather take a physical beating over the emotional torture. Sleep like a baby. Interesting. So I don't have, and to think that there was not, yes, to think that there was not both. They won't, breast cancer warrior. Good question. Because if anybody saw her live replay yesterday, she held a mirror up. That house is still a biohazard, ma'am. That house is still a biohazard, ma'am. It is necessary to be cleaned for reunification. Okay? May I remind you that you don't have overnights. Okay? Anybody close to reunification would at least have overnights. They don't just throw...
Power off.
Sorry. They don't just throw children back into an environment that they were taken away from 3 years ago. They don't do it. It is done the way it is done for a reason. Stop lying to people. Just because you can't acknowledge the fact that you screwed everything up doesn't mean you should be lying to people on this app. I agree, Misty. And I hope so. Just the things that I know, okay? Just the things that I know are enough. I don't know at all. There are still so many things that I probably don't know. Foster. Separated. Foster. Correct, Riley. I don't know what you're talking about. Mommy is 7. There's several. There's several. 4. Do the math, Erin. Anybody know? How many people in here are mothers? If you take a 1-year-old out of their environment and they only know another place as home for 3 years, what do you think you're doing? Or do you know, Victoria? Do you know that they're not coming back? You just pretend on the internet. It's a good question. It's a good question. Correct. Mommy is 7. Victoria is selfish. I think she has an idea that it's not going to happen. At least for the 2 boys, right, Victoria? Anybody know why she's not working on her daughter's room? Strange. I know she knows more than I do, and I know a decent amount, right? I agree, Riley. That's amazing, Sunshine. It's not easy to oh, you're good. It's not easy to, like, I went from 2 kids to 5 pretty much overnight. But guess what? I do it because that's what I'm supposed to do as a responsible adult. Imagine if my mother died and I just took off and forgot about them. Fuck it. Worry about my fucking internet persona instead of doing what I'm supposed to do. Real life comes first. It's not somebody else's fault that you don't have a real life. It's your fault. It's your fault. People don't fuck with you for a fucking reason. On this app, off this app. No. I think he's got like a ticket, like a traffic. I forget. I haven't even looked in a long time. And that too, right, Chrissy? You continued having kids knowing that you couldn't afford them. And then 2 of them. Oh God, Lori. The audacity, y'all. I'm always so mind blown. I'm always so mind blown. Like, I swear to God, every day. Be gross. It's never going to happen for her. Never. She is never going to have a big platform again. It's never going to happen. I'm not being a bitch. I'm saying it because it's factual. Until you acknowledge the things that you've done, your platform will continue to fail. It's a fact. Also, it's a great question. If you're in the TikTok affiliate program, why would you not be at least trying to bring in an income? Anybody else? It doesn't make any sense to me. You just don't want to work. That's what I think. You just want to sit on TikTok and defend yourself against the indefensible. Weird. Oh my God, Demi, I can't take it. She was live all day. No, somebody sent me a timestamp though. She was live all day. Fine. Dancing around, singing. Yes. I mean, they're 20 and 19. Right? But then all of a sudden was too sick to cook for you. Let me tell you something. I could have been dying on the floor, throwing up, vomiting. Guess what? My kids would have had dinner. I do not understand that. Okay? It will never make sense to me. That's what a mother does. It's strange to me. It's strange to me. No? Anybody else? I would have been in withdrawal. And if my kids needed dinner, guess what? I'd have been cooking it. I don't understand. It doesn't make any sense. Even if it was ramen, right? Something. It's crazy to me. It's crazy to me. If you can't order a DoorDash for your kid because you're too sick, you certainly shouldn't have a fucking puppy. I'm sorry, y'all. These comments are going so fucking fast. Always, no matter what. Listen, even in my like in the worst of my addiction, there was dinner on the table every night. My house, you could fucking eat off my tile, okay? Never, not once. So I don't understand these women. They're just lazy. They're just lazy. Right, anything. SpaghettiOs, throw them in a microwave for a minute and 20 seconds. But nope, somebody's gonna do it on TikTok. It's crazy. Well, I love that, Andy. I love that. I know, it's crazy to me. Crazy. Sorry. A bowl of anything. Not get on the internet and ask other people to do it. That's crazy. I can't wait, Kat. I can't wait. Everybody, are you going to another platform? Nope. Nope. I will not. I got Instagram, I got a public Facebook, and I got YouTube. I am not building another platform. Never gonna happen. I'm good where I'm at. I actually like blooded noodles, so it's right, mommy is 7. It's like you could have legitimately made a sandwich instead of hitting the live button. It's so unfortunate, love and happiness, isn't it? Isn't it? And I probably got that work style from my mother. My mother had me at 16, okay? Worked 3 jobs, put herself through school. There was no room for error, right? Right, exactly. Toast, eggs, hard boil them, something. It is wild to me. But guess what? TikTok did that. It made a whole group of people think that they are entitled to it. I like to cook. I don't really cook much, but I used to. Like when my mom was alive, I cooked all the time. Now it's just like we all do our own thing. You know what I mean? Yeah, my daughter cooks for herself in her dorm all the time. All the time. She sends me pictures. Look, I made shrimp stir fry. Well, Sweet Panda always cooks and posts her dinner, and they always look so good. I knew how to cook at 13 because I had to. My mom was working the 3 to 11 shifts at the hospital. I had to figure it out. But I do think that the kids, like my kids, are much more entitled than I was. Like, there was no babying in my era. Like, you just did it, right? Crazy Chrissy is also a chef. She posts some food, always looks slamming. I don't know, Kimberlyn. I don't know. I'm telling you. And I heard her say something about Trump thinking that Trump wasn't going to go through with it. He sure is. I don't know if you know that. He hates TikTok. Right. Exactly, Tux the Queen. So, like, what? And then we wonder why these kids are so different. Same. Right? It's crazy. That's what's so unfortunate to me, lumpy pillows, right? Because I think as a parent, we want our kids to be better than, right? I would never want my kids to grow up the way I did. I want them to have it better than I did. Right, Terry? Oh my goodness. I haven't seen anything, y'all. I am legitimately thigh deep in Victoria. I didn't, it doesn't look that way, Keating, but I don't know for sure, so I don't say. Right, same, B Gross. That's what I'm saying. Like, it was the way it was. And because I was the oldest, I was always, like, in charge of everything else. I need a vacation, Ohio. I am taking a sabbatical once I finish Victoria. I do have to move in between. And I really am, right, that's what I'm saying, Allie Joe. I don't really use cookbooks. I can cook. My ex-husband, his parents, one was Italian, one was Irish, and his Irish mother couldn't cook worth a damn when she married his father. His father taught her, she taught me. And then we ran the deli when his father passed away, so I had to cook. But I'm much better with catering. Like, I can cook for 100 people easier than I can cook for 6. I am. I'm actually debating, y'all. Give me some ideas. I'm second guessing going to Florida, but I need a place like Florida with that climate and a beach. It has to be a saltwater beach. And I'm wondering if maybe I'll go somewhere completely new. I don't know about Texas, though. I was thinking about, see, Arizona. I was thinking, no, my brother's going to North Carolina. But that's what I was thinking. Riley is going to the other coast because my favorite beach is on the Gulf Coast of Florida. I was think that's actually where he's going, Bonnie. I'll be there December 28th for a bit. I'm gonna go with him to North Carolina and help him get settled in his new apartment. And but I don't know if that's, there are extenuating circumstances in Florida, and I don't know that that's what I want to deal with. But I do, I left long ago. I don't live here. I've only been here since the issue with my mom. I lived in Florida. So that's what somebody else said to me, another sage yesterday. I was talking to him about it, and he said, why don't you go to Sanibel? But I thought it was destroyed from the storm that they had. Now, can you imagine me in Alabama? But that's the thing too. Like, I also need, like, I can't be like a desolate place. I will not do well in like a desolate place. Where are you, Amber, in Florida? I know you're in Florida, but I forget where. Right, but I heard that it had a bunch of damage from that last name big storm. Oh, that's right. You do. You're right. I forgot that. But I don't know if I want to live in the Panhandle. It's super. Sanibel is destroyed. That's what I thought. North Dakota's. I'll be honest. Mm, Anna Maria Islands is my favorite beach in Florida. I don't know that it'll ever change. But that's why I was thinking about it, because I like Sarasota. I like that coast, right? But hold on. I went there on a vacation, maybe 2020. It had to be 2020. My ex took me to Siesta Key on a vacation, and so I want to just start fresh, I think. Like, I don't want to go, I am absolutely going and playing in the snow. Absolutely not. So I'm thinking, I've been thinking about it more since yesterday. Um, I've been thinking about it. I have friends in South Florida, um, but I'm unsure if that's a good idea. I don't know. And it figures, I think about this now, I'm supposed to be leaving, right? Bad. It's bad. It's it's crazy that I didn't deal with it sooner, excuse me. No, I can't I can drive in the snow. I can, but I will not. Like, definitely not on purpose. Um Definitely not on purpose. The beach is just my happy place. And I don't know. Oh, she's sleeping on my bed. At this age, I am just, I crave serenity, peace, if you will. And the beach is my happy place. So that's why I just, in my mind, was like, well, I'll just go to Florida. But aren't there other places like that? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. No, I agree. And that's how I feel about it. Like, I could be having the worst day ever, and if I go to the beach, it's just like gone. I would move to Hawaii, but I also have to be like my kids, my siblings. I can't just disappear and go that far away. Um, yeah, I can't. I don't think that Florida's much more expensive than less expensive than up here. But I want peace. And if you've been around for like the last 2, 3 years of my life, like, you'll understand why I just crave peace so badly. And I don't know if I think that if I'm in Florida, I'm risking that peace. Does that make sense? Right. And I don't know. I don't think I could live in Alaska. I really don't like the cold, guys. Like, I don't think you understand how much I hate the cold. Cat, that's out just because of the name. You know what I'm saying? But I only just started like thinking about it yesterday. So yeah, oh yeah. I mean, I'll tell where I am, but you're never gonna find me. Nothing will be in my name. I'm not getting doxxed again. I see Myrtle Beach still has too much seasons. I want eternal summer. That's what I want. I don't want, and even in Florida, it dips at like 40. I don't want that. That's why I was like, I'll go further south. Okay. Yeah, to see, I actually looked into Jacksonville Beach. But I don't know. I feel like if I go to the West Coast, um, it's too far. Like, oh no, lucky little loser, I will be dead. I feel like if I go to the West Coast, that's like a 6-hour plane. Like, that's too far for me to be. A private Greek Islands would work. I need, like, I can't, like, a 2-hour plane ride, 3-hour plane ride, not that big a deal. But you got to remember that, like, they're here. There's crime everywhere, Sassy. There's crime everywhere. I lived in Daytona, and I paid an extra $1,000 to live on the beach instead of over the bridge, because if you go over that bridge, like, that was not something I would do on purpose. Like, I didn't go over the bridge unless I had to go over that bridge. Yeah, but I don't know, dude. I don't know. I've been thinking about it, though, talking to people about it, like, that I trust. And listen, do they? I don't know that I've ever seen a chihuahua. Let me tell you something. If I open that door and Papa, I don't care about it. And it's raining outside, Papa legitimately will run out the door and then stop. Won't do it. So I don't know how you get your chihuahuas out in the snow. Where are you that you have snow? Yeah. Oh, I guess it's different. They like the snow. Michelle, there is nothing I could do but maintain contact. That's literally all I could do. Until she royally fucks up on camera. And my little dog too. Until she royally fucks up on camera, there's not much I could do. Really? Not Papa. Not Papa. Hold on. Somebody sent me. Stop. Hold on a second. I'm sorry. Let me read this. Okay. You're crazy. Hi, Finky. Hold on. Yeah, I know, but now I feel like I had this plan in my head the whole time, and now I'm like second guessing it right before. Hi, Cheryl. Right before I'm supposed to leave. You know what I mean? I don't understand how this government can't figure out something to do about it's just kind of crazy to me. You know what I mean? Hi, Riz. Hi, Kat.
Hey, Ann.
What's going on?
I just, I have to say, and I'm sure I speak for all of us, please take care of your mental health.
Yeah.
I worry about all this shit that you've had to see and deal with what you're working on. I don't know, honestly. I'm going to try not to get upset. I don't even think that I, as a 52-year-old woman, is mentally fucking prepared for what it is that you're going to put out. Not at all.
Yeah, it's super frustrating. But I went back and forth with myself about if I was going to go into details for a while. But I think it's gotta be done.
I think it might be healing for the kids to finally have somebody speak on it on their side. So,
It sucks that she tries to, and that's what pisses me off so much about it, right? Like, I don't know that I would be so fucking pissed off if she was honest.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
I will always take into consideration somebody that can voice what they've done and seek any type of reparations, but she just excuses, denies, justifies, lies, and that I don't know if she does, Wanda. And I'm just being 100%. I feel like she just cannot understand that she is the problem.
No, her narcissistic qualities are not going to allow her to admit that there is a problem, A, and that B, that she created the problem.
There is trigger warnings. So I filmed the first episode. I started pulling the proof out for the second today. But I think I'm going to skip around a bit. But they will drop in order. Any episode that has mentions of that type of stuff, there will be trigger warnings all over the place. And I don't want, I know I have a timestamp, but I don't think kicking. I don't, there will be trigger warnings. That way people can not watch. I did put it, the brunt of it is in one episode. So you're not going to miss much if you skip that episode. And anybody that has any type of emotional reaction to that type of stuff, I'm just going to tell you, don't watch it.
Yeah, no,
just skip that one episode. It's not going to make or break you. But I wanted to keep it contained. That way you don't miss all the other stuff if you miss this one. Does that make sense?
It does.
I don't want, now don't get me wrong. There's like in the first episode, it says something about CA, right? But it's not in depth. The in-depth stuff is just going to be in one episode. That way, you follow me?
No, I yes, I do. And
I wanted to do it that way on purpose. Because I don't want anybody to, I mean, I'm not a child abuse, like in that respect, right? Like I went, institutionalized child abuse is a little different. So, but, and it was, hearing the truth of it and just how disgusting, it affected me deeply. So
that was tough to watch because for you to have that type of a visceral reaction, I can't imagine what it is that you know and what you've seen and heard. And that's why I said what I said.
And I think it's just the whole situation really, really sucks, right? And I don't want to, somebody get sober the fuck out of here. You're not allowed here. Do you hear me? How are you even in here? Why are you here, more importantly? Go get your attention somewhere else because it ain't gonna be here. Anybody curious can go watch the Sober Blondie Lies playlist on my YouTube channel. Sorry, Kat, go ahead.
No, it's fine.
The audacity.
No, but seeing you have that type of reaction.
Sober smiles or some shit like that, like anybody cares. Desperately reaching for attention on Reddit and fucking talking about videos this morning. Nobody talks about you. Nobody cares. Irrelevant. Sorry, go ahead, Kat.
I'm sorry.
That one's a special nutcase, dude. Who the fuck makes their own hate pages? How desperate do you have to be for attention to make your own fucking hate pages?
You have some special people. All right, I sent you, I wish I could remember the word. I find the most random fucking shit on my FYP. It was a guy who supposedly is teaching German, but the word breaks down into like some whore goblin. Of course I was like, of course I have to say it. Because we only know one whore goblin, and we need to go to the German. She doesn't
not the shock face.
Oh, I love the shock face. Not that she can understand.
Oh, she disappeared, little mama. Once we applied a little bit of pressure, she disappeared. That's usually what they do, though. You know? So they either have the cops at my door or some crazy shit.
Well, like nobody's going to be able to find you soon.
Yeah, nobody.
So about that whole thing, my suggestion, because I ended up in a fucking cornfield and I'm miserable, right? I miss the ocean. Do you have to pick a place right now? Like, do you have to, or can you kind of?
Both. I want
Okay.
to go
Okay.
back to my life, right? Like I am not used to the chaos of it all. I want to go back to my life without everybody else's stuff weighing me down.
Well, that's my suggestion to you is take a month, right? Get
Yeah.
the time it's gonna take you to get him settled. He's gonna have a fucking blast in Wilmington. Wilmington is a lot of fun.
He's really excited. He really is. And for fuck's sake. Bye, Soba. Come back on your hate page that you made.
About yourself. But kind of just, I'll send you a couple suggestions. There's some really nice places in South Carolina, but take a little bit of time.
He's Irish. Go ahead, I'm listening.
No. Take like a month and just kind of go up and down the coast and figure out, because I get it. Like the ocean, I'm going to the beach on Wednesday. It will be 72 here in North Carolina. So I don't.
Well, so who knows? If I take him to where he's going and I like it, maybe I'll stay. Who knows?
Wilmington's a lot of fun, and the thing about it is that anybody in the South's gonna love you. You got to get used to being asked to say coffee and all the other words. Park your car. I can't tell you how.
What
many
am I doing? I'm getting ready to leave Jersey. Soba Blondie just came in here on her fucking mane.
I'm sorry. I needed that laugh though. Shock face.
I'm desperate.
Well, they
What are you doing?
They only have 30 more days.
At least come in on a backup like a normal. Screaming for attention and nobody's fucking giving it to her.
These pestilent children that you're surrounded by.
Over it, dude.
Yeah, but definitely you're gonna need
be a normal creeper and come up on a backup.
I can't with you. I can't. If you need suggestions about North Carolina or South Carolina, obviously Jen's got you there.
Yeah.
I know not. I've only been to South Carolina. I haven't been any further south. Never been to Florida. Never been Georgia. I've heard stunning. Like just.
Trust me, that one is a special kind of crazy. I'm telling you, go watch the playlist. It's all there.
What about the crazy broad that was sending you all of those emails?
Oh, she disappeared.
Oh.
Yeah, she's been gone a while. She didn't really, once we started like pushing back, she just stopped.
They cave. And they only have 30 more days.
Yeah, it's crazy to me. That one was a wacko too. That one's very similar to Silver Blondie actually, except that one was a little bit racist.
Yes.
She was bad. Her emails were bad. Like I couldn't have even posted them all. I would have gotten a violation. So Little Ray, I think that the drones are fucking with my internet, to be honest.
Did they find the one that dropped out of the sky?
Yeah, what was she doing here, Crystal? And on her mane? No, I'm dead serious. My internet has been whacked out for like since the drones have been around, and I can't. Lonely is a goddamn understatement. But Crystal, like, what is she doing in here? I don't talk about her. What are you sitting in here for?
Well, we just did, so let's just.
Yeah, but she knows that's all she'll get. Amy, maybe. I don't know. They're fucking wild, dude. Don't come in here. I don't know much about it, 143 Katie, but I just know. Hi, buddy. I just know that my internet has been screwed up since the drones. Hi, baby. Did you go with Amanda? He's a good boy. It's raining out today. The drones can mess with internet. Did you really, Sozy? I don't care about Lori's mods.
Did you see Lori's mod messaged to you this AM?
I don't care. Yours has been too, Angie. Are you in the 518? I don't want you to say. Hi, Chronicles of Jen. But is anybody else that is around where the drones are an issue? Are you having internet problems too? See, that's what I'm saying. I know. I don't. See? So that makes sense now. Okay. Then I believe that that's what it is then. Because what else could it be? That just coincides with that. Yes, my internet has been shit.
Wait a minute. Mount Olive, whoever you are, hit me up. I'm right around the street. Retta?
Oh, you having problems too, Shawnery? I agree, Sweet Panda, but it's still fucking my internet up. No? I don't know. I didn't even think about it until last night. I think I was going to bed and I was like, what the fuck is going on with the internet? And then I was like, oh, the drones. Oh, wow. Yeah, my brother has been trying to tell me about it, but I've been kind of not really paying attention to it. I've really been trying to get the Victoria shit done. But what are they? Has anybody figured that out? I know a sheriff in Jersey sent their drones up to see what it was, but I didn't follow up. Your next yeah, I think it's mid. Listen, I can't fucking wait for TikTok to be banned. I can't wait. I don't know. I am going to. Oh, get out of here, beautiful. You can't be serious. Is that what they said? I don't. No way. They can't do that. Too many people are seeing them.
Nothing to see here, folks.
It came up on my Google page. That TikTok drones. It came up on my Google page. I'll tell you what it said. Give me one sec. Right, but you would think after 9/11 that they would not allow things to be flying around. Hold on. Oh, see, that's why I ask. But I saw. Hold on. I saw one of the. Where the fuck is it? I saw that it said. Oh, of course it is. Thanks, guys. I could have sworn it said a sheriff. Ocean County Sheriff's Unit tracking drones. So they're looking into it. Fed up New Jersey sheriff sends own drone to follow mystery objects around. And they should be shot down. Why not? I don't think the government, I do want to be clear, I don't think the government tells the truth about anything. But that's for a different conversation, right?
There's a young lady I saw today that said that she was in the Air Force and that nothing is going to come in or around the U.S. without us knowing what it is.
But yet it is. So it's got to be something government,
like that
right?
Balloon, remember that balloon shit that went across the whole country and they didn't shoot it down? Excuse me, they didn't pop it until it got to South Carolina.
Struggles, are you here on a backup by chance? I'd like to talk to you if you are. Because I just want to know how intrusive. Did you see the intrusive thoughts video about what if they're leaving? I wish they'd fucking take me with them.
No, you don't. You don't need to get probed. Not by them.
Can't be worse than what we're dealing with on this app.
You know, no, this is true. I'm not gonna argue with you there.
Maybe we're the normal ones. Maybe we're supposed to be somewhere else. Right. Facts, Crystal. Take me with you.
You're too deep on that one.
Special Forces panel. There is a shooting at a Christian school.
Oh no.
Wow.
Is that what
5 dead.
somebody's saying? Oh no.
Can we? Why can't the government come up with a solution for this?
I don't know.
Why?
Well, I don't think it's so much the government as it just is a sign of the times of these poor kids are fucked up. Like what you're talking about.
Juvenile suspect is among 3 dead in tragic school shooting. 7 were injured. 5 people dead, including a juvenile suspect.
I'm so sorry. Ugh.
It's so senseless, really.
It's heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking anytime it happens, and that's on Christmas. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear it.
Jen, isn't that a solution? Why couldn't we do that? I said this years ago,
Yes.
right? And that was like when public shootings were up a lot. I said, we have a bunch of unemployed homeless vets. Why can't we put them armed at each school? And it solves 2 problems at once. If I could think of that, why can't a government?
I guess you're going to have to run for whatever.
No, absolutely not.
Man,
but that solves 2 problems. But they can't, the people who make the laws can't come up with a solution. I don't believe it.
No.
I don't believe it. They should, Arthur. I agree with it. I agree with that. No. Right, and which, please, that's the fucking truth of it. They're not going to care until it's one of their own. But in the meantime, I remember the first time, like, my kids had to do, like, they started doing these drills. Like, remember we had fire drills? These kids have shooting drills.
They do. No,
that's not normal. Our kids shouldn't grow up that way.
No, my best friend's a school teacher in K through 6, and they have drills. And then the other thing is they've come up with all of these creative ways to like stick things indoors to keep people out, and it's horrifying. I don't know how
teachers are underpaid. They all of a sudden became police officers, risking their lives every day to go to work. What? Listen, I can't keep track of the door. So if you're scrolling out, I don't see it. I could barely keep up with the comments. I can't look at the door.
Well, we have a door person.
It's terrible. That's not, kids are supposed to be carefree. And yet here we are in America, sticking them with, shit before the time they're 6 years old. That's crazy. She got blocked. Irish. She's probably still here now on an alt, but fucking weird bitch. Weirdo. Sharing it to her 3 delusional friends. I'm looking. Thank you. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry. Right, it's unfortunate. That's terrible. No kids are supposed to worry about nothing. You know what I mean? Right, but then I'm 3 blind mice. 3 blind mice. That's how I see them. Fucking crazy.
Somebody needs
Anya, Pippi. They have been attempting, poking all over everywhere to try to get my attention, and I just ignore them. And they really don't like that. They really don't like that. I'm telling you, Crystal. So I ignore them. Sorry. Better luck next time. I don't know what she thought she was doing, but that was embarrassing for her. Right, that's sad. I think that's sad the kids have to grow up with that. Kids should not be worried about an active shooter coming into the school. That's not, no, that's, right, Obi, that's what I mean. It's sad. Yeah, Irish, it was quite funny, but nope, all you get is a plug to the playlist. That's it. Sober Blondie Lies. That's it. Good luck. You know how far you can go back on PayPal to get receipts. You should be able to go back to the inception of the account. You might have to message like customer care, but you could get any transaction. I know, Obi, it's awful. It's definitely terrible. We had metal detectors in my high school for obvious reasons, but right, it's scary, and that's why kids have the anxiety they do these days. We used to call him a cop in a box. The security at my high school, he was a cop, but he was a cop in a box. He drove one of those little, I don't know, looks like a Fisher Price car, right? We used to fuck with him all the time. Officer Palmieri. We used to fuck around with him all the time. But like, right, it was like a golf cart. What are you doing? What are you doing? What, like, I don't know. Yeah, my kids went to public school. My son went to a Catholic high school though. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's so sad. Oh my goodness. I haven't, y'all. I have been trying to organize the Victoria thing. I am so far behind on Lori. I do know I have a million tags. I can't, I'm not going to lie and say I'll get to him today, because I probably won't, because as soon as I end this, I'm going to go back to start filming. Because I just needed a break from her face. Hi. She does have, oh, you just missed Blondie, comma. Oh, God. I'd pay for that before anything else, to be honest. I'd feed the aliens before I fed them. No, multi-fandom. I do believe that I can't. I am getting so, they do give me more and more material every day, except I'm trying to finish.
Can I say something really quick about Victoria?
Sure.
Oh, God, I'm going to say this. All right. So, people, I'm sorry, but I'm going to say it. You can tell that she has really cheap dentures because she looks like a who.
Yes.
Okay, it's not just me. It's like distorted.
Did anybody? Yeah. Wait. Hold on. I wish I had a timestamp. Hold on. I might be able to get one. Did anybody hear her try to? Hold on. I'm gonna ask. Do you have a timestamp for the molecular comment? She tried to mimic my friend Shannon, who she blames. She got this email from, and it was not Shannon. Shannon is she types like she has correct grammar. She forms complete sentences, right?
Crazy.
So I saw this email, and I was like, "There's no way Shannon sent that, right? There's just no way. Stop it, Papa. There's no way she sent that, right?" Yet she said maleculent. Shannon calls her a malignant. See you next Tuesday. For obvious reasons. And Victoria tried to emulate that and said moleculent.
You know. Well, we've already had the conversation that anything over 2 syllables is out of her wheelhouse. So I don't know why.
Moleculent isn't even a word.
it's a
Molecular. Yep. Anya, that was it. I was like, and so I know that Shannon, she sent me a comment where she had a time. Oh wait, maybe it's, oh my bad. She might have sent me a screen recording. Oh, I got it. Hold on. 45:30. Okay, give me a second. Yeah, dude, I was like, what? She said what? It was so bad. Oh my goodness, dude. I was almost cry laughing. Hi, Selling Nuts. I'm just about to end after we go over Victoria butchering this word because it is just priceless. Hold on.
You can try Maleficent next time.
I mean, I don't know that she would have been able to say that either, to be honest. 45:20. Let's see. I think it was this day. Hold on. Oh, what the hell?
Yeah, it's Google's
It was
fault.
playing on the speaker inside. Hold on.
15 pregnancies. And people started, like, talking shit.
No, that's not it.
Did my own, like...
It's supposed to be malignant because she calls her a malignant C-U-N-T, right? But she said molecular.
What?
Hi, Kelly.
Why did you just tell somebody to...
You guys are coming in at the almost end. Why can't I find it? Hold on. It's this one. Hold on. I think it was this one. Too many replays, dude. I have a timestamp, so yeah, that would have been better off. Hold on.
Ellie, she doesn't get half the viewers I do. I don't want half the viewers you get.
45. Hold on.
Who that is? Actual doctor documents. It was a conversation that she had with God knows who. And then she played the recording, which means that one of the people on this app that I at least used to think cared about my fucking kids don't. And they're just as big as trash as her. And I hope you fucking hear me, you moleculant cunt. I'm still Shannon's words. Cared about my fucking kids don't. And they're just as big as trash as her. And I hope you fucking hear me, you moleculant cunt. I'm still Shannon's words.
Oh, Victoria, if you only knew who that recording was and who you just called trash.
Oh, no. Yeah, her life is gonna not ever be the same, which it should not. She should not be.
You know it's a word. It's not a word. It's not a word.
Dog face.
Moleculant.
Oh, the other one. Yeah. No one needs to know who the fuck that is. Because she is toxic as fuck. I mean, I'll tell you, if you really need to know. Somebody else, I'm sure, has already messaged you to let you know. Because, oh, you should go look what she has on Victoria. The funny thing is, most of the shit, never mind. Shut up, Victoria. I'm dumb. Like, I be giving y'all shit just, here you go. It's how much I don't give a fuck anymore.
Oh, I think you give a fuck.
And you, yeah, I'm toxic. Which means that God knows who. And then she played
I just
the
want you to hear it
recording,
again.
which means that one of the people on this app that I at least used to think cared about my fucking kids don't. And they're just as big as trash as her. And I hope you fucking hear me, you moleculant cunt. I'm still Shannon's words.
The fact that she, like, really works to pronounce the word that doesn't exist. With her whole forehead. With her whole forehead. And that's a lot.
If I think that it is going, she's going to deny saying that. Dude, do you know she tried to deny the NDA? She said she didn't say that.
I haven't talked to you since.
She said she didn't say that.
It must have been the alien, Victoria, that we all
What the fuck, dude?
They've all got issues. Like
I don't understand it. I know, it's so crazy. Today is foster care and non-flagrant support, I believe. I know it is, Missy. That's what's so fucking crazy about it.
Yeah.
Is that she knows that she's recorded, and she continues to lie so confidently. Sonia, I thought about it, but I'm not sending her shit to throw in that fucking landfill that she lives in. Right, that's what's crazy to me, Chrissy. How are you not embarrassed knowing every single word that you say on this app is recorded? Hi, Chickavan, how are you? And then, no, she doesn't, sailing nuts. She's about to find out the hard way, actually, that she doesn't. But Tyra, it's a bad look. She'd be like, oh, a dictionary? What am I supposed to do with this? Okay, love you. Oh my God, Julie, it's bad. Where can you see the trash yard? I got you.
No. Oh God. Can you
I got you.
poor fucking neighbors. And didn't you say like that house was gifted to her or something that she inherited?
Something along those lines, yeah. Hold on. I'm trying to.
She needs the DVDs of Schoolhouse Rock.
It literally looks like a landfill.
No.
Hold on. This is just.
Oh my. And that's the ogre that's married to her?
That is. Yeah.
The stepdaddy son?
Yes.
Mm.
No way. Really beautiful? Y'all are bad.
I swear to God, your comments.
It legitimately makes me sick.
Just imagine the mosquitoes, rats, and snakes.
Hold on.
Her 18th pregnancy
just
with
reminded
her
me.
husband. You guys are awful. Google Earth. Oh, I double dog dare somebody to do that. Double dog dare. Do you hear me? Double dog dare someone. I need to see that. You all
Lumpy,
know.
is it, that's what's so crazy. Sometimes I question my sanity.
You're fine.
Because I'm like, is this how how do you live like that?
It's not normal. It's normal on this app. And when I'm not on this app and I walk around in the real world, I'm like, huh? Listen now, you all know what this means. I double dog dare someone to do Google Earth and do that. I really.
The videos of her neighbor are still on this app, y'all.
Oh no.
Publicly. For everybody to see. Right. Riley, you still here? Drop the neighbor's at is Know Thy Neighbor. Oh, you have it? Sends it to me on Reddit.
I have her Google Earth photo.
Know Thy Neighbor. Because Victoria would talk shit about the neighbor. The neighbor came and defended himself. Yeah, that happens. And then I was actually just on that live talking about that. I forgot that I needed to. Yeah, I was, and it's crazy. Hold on, y'all. No, he's here on TikTok. I'm waiting. Riley's gonna send it to me. Riley's good like that. Dude, I feel. Hold on. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so it was today's case is the flagrant non-support. I hope they put you in prison. I said what I said. Maybe then you'd have some time to self-reflect.
No, it's not. She needs a lot of like
Psychotherapy.
intense work with someone who has a lot of letters behind their name. This is not a licensed therapist that's going to be able to get.
No, this is much deeper than that.
Oh, it is. No, she's very sick.
Much deeper.
Oh, thank you. I sit here and watch you and just giggle.
The molecular yard dump. Perfect. Perfect. The drones won't even fly over that.
Maybe that's.
They will listen to me. If she goes to prison, she's gonna have a hard time.
Oh, that actually would be the best for her kids. Yeah, in many, many ways.
The neighbor's name is Know Thy Neighbor on TikTok, not YouTube. He's on TikTok. Those are the people that bought. She is not going to be a fan favorite. No, that's a fact. I wonder if the rats signed NDAs.
The snake spelt it out.
Have you seen the Rosie? I did not. Y'all, I have been thigh deep in Victoria, okay? The arranging of the proof, it takes time. There we go. No, I'm waiting on Riley.
This roach is just signed with an X.
I can't, y'all. I can't, I don't know how people live like that, for real.
And
I really don't, because I couldn't do it. I would rather set the house on fire. Don't you have, like, homeowners insurance?
But how are you going to live in the South?
When you need it? The bed bugs. Yes. No,
the lizard.
Like what? Burn that fucking shit to the ground. Oh, thank you. Hold on. I wanted to get to something because I did speak to... Oh, lucky for me. Lucky for me. Rats, snakes, all kinds of vermin literally raided that place. You'd think with Victoria being so close, she would have wanted to take care of it, but nope. So that man's name... I spoke to somebody in his family that bought the property from Victoria's family, and the conditions that it was in. Let's just start here. I guess this is after, like, the cleanup.
Oh my God.
Yeah. I did ask for some things because there was some allegations made after the house was bought. What the property was being used for, if you catch my drift. So I'm hoping to get some proof of that. Yes, lucky little loser. Yes. A dump, clearly. Yeah.
Oh no. Not a good shot face.
Oh my goodness. A cookhouse. Allegedly. If there's proof of that, I'm on it. But yeah, no, I never saw this picture.
Oh no, because the shock face was bad on our side.
This is on the... Oh my goodness.
What? Why do you have a playpen filled with shit? Because you don't have children. That's right. To put in a playpen. I didn't know she had a 4-year-old. I didn't realize that these kids were so young. These kids are never going to fucking come back from this, and she's a cunt. There, I said it.
I'm confused. I could listen. I would set my house on fire. That would never happen anywhere near me. Oh, the good trash is in the of course it is. What else would belong in the playpen except the good trash? What the fuck? Code enforcement's already been there. Fines have been issued.
Is that her house now?
I don't know. I'm asking right now. Though they were, when I opened the messages, they were there, so I have to. It's a back and forth conversation. That's why nobody got their cups. Did the roaches pick them up and caught them away?
Oh no. I can't. She's recycling.
Where the cups went. Listen, it is gross, Swans. I agree with you. Okay, you're right. Keychains is more practical for the roaches to carry. My bad. You're right. You're right. I apologize.
Yeah,
I apologize. Even the roaches. Even the roaches are thieves.
They're suing for mental anguish.
I'm telling you.
Guys.
So this is the Google Earth.
No, someone thank you, but no. I can't. No, it's that bad. You have that New York. I can't say a word, but my
This
face
is
it all. Disgusting, atrocious.
This is the Google Earth photo of her house. Okay.
Shut the fuck up.
She's got an amusement park for the possums.
I really wasn't prepared. Where was the fucking warning there, Miss Villain? I mean, the face said it all, but there was no verbal warning.
The raccoons.
Hey, beautiful.
Hello.
I just learned something.
Oh,
I cannot sew when I'm watching you.
why?
Because I was just laughing my ass off, not realizing that I was sewing, and the thread came out of the needle, and I was just sewing away, laughing my ass off, not watching.
But the comments are funnier than I am. Somebody just said the raccoons packed up and said, I'm out. That's a no for me.
It's just for you, Villain. Had to show you. It's happening right now. A storm.
The raccoons had shock.
Y'all are killing me.
Shock face, that's why they're glad there's no lights on at night.
Oh my god.
Anyway, I just wanted to show you this, Villain. I heard you
You're good.
earlier
I
talk
appreciate
about
it,
snow.
but no,
so-
thank you.
Yep. I'll see you later.
Sorry about your sewing.
What the fuck?
They all said peace out. I was
The
not.
worms sit down under, but they can't go no further.
I really wasn't ready for that either.
See, lucky little loser. Listen, code enforcement has been there. I do know that.
You
She's
don't
been
say.
fined. I don't know.
Don't say. No, stop
Can
with your
you
story.
imagine? We probably seen the good parts of the house.
The animals are asked for vaccines.
No wonder why the dog's always wandering away.
He's escaping. He's not wandering.
That's what I'm saying, Silly Nuts. Isn't that a thing there? So you'd think that would attract that stuff.
Yeah, no, that's not good.
No, they said, hell no, we ain't staying there.
Does she? No, bears know enough to stay away.
Stealing is the only good one.
It is the town landfill. Didn't you see it? They got a path.
Snorkers, if you well, she's been talking about deer carcasses.
No!
Maybe they're dying from like radiation poisoning from being on your fucking property. I forgot.
I'm gonna show you
Snorkers. Google Earth photo of what Victoria calls her home.
Icky's homestead.
You know how I said I was just sewing away laughing, watching you not paying it. There's no thread in the needle.
I'm so sorry.
Molecular poisoning.
I was just laughing my ass off, not paying attention, and I looked and I'm like, oh fuck. And this is my grandbaby's blanket that I'm making.
No. Sorry.
And it said, even the thread ran away.
That's what I'm saying, Toxa Queen. That can't be good.
No.
If I lived next to that, I would be losing my shit. I can't even lie.
No.
I'd accidentally start a fire.
My bad.
Yeah.
Big things are happening. All of the amazing things. Just wait another 3 years.
Oh, good God.
Well, what'd she do? Find a healthy roach?
Just to spit.
Nothing.
Nothing a little duct tape. Well, duct tape fixes everything.
Not that. Even the stickiest said, we ain't sticking around for that shit.
Oh, my goodness.
Who was around when Miss Ashy Cat vacuumed up a mouse?
Oh my God, yes. And it was the one that was alive.
That is something that will definitely happen in that.
No, it won't, because no one's fucking.
What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to
Wait, you
do?
have to turn the vacuum on now.
No one obviously is vacuuming.
Shit.
She doesn't have a vacuum. She only has a broom.
Oh, is she the one that needs the like $700 vacuum? I completely understand now why.
Yeah. Maybe that's why though. Maybe she needs the $500 vacuum, $600 if I remember correctly. $600 vacuums to catch the mice in the house.
In the calendar to know what days she's supposed to vacuum.
Yeah, maybe. Do you know that she didn't know? Hold on for this one.
No.
She didn't know that a vacuum needed to be cleaned.
Not the front door. Well, Lori didn't
What?
know to empty the shitter. Like anybody who's seen the Christmas movie knows that. Shark face.
How do these people get to the age that they live without knowing anything?
No, just kidding.
That's okay. That's okay. If you would have watched Danny the other night, you would have seen Ashy Cat all over again with Danny trying to put up a damn lamp.
I had
It
my
was
fill of Miss
Ash
Cat this
Cat.
morning. Thanks.
All over again. And Danny wasn't even on anything. That's the problem.
I wish I had an answer, but I can tell you right now, I lived in cleaner trap houses.
Danny does it all for show.
Like I agree. Actually, I don't even think I've ever seen a trap house this bad.
I don't know.
Splish, splash, splish, splash, as she's walking down the hall. Splish, splash.
But why do they think that this is like Melanie, I'd use just to clean the fucking mess.
It ain't no different than Victoria not realizing how long a broom handle is.
Like that, I would be using I gotta clean this mess as an excuse to use over people on the internet. At least, oh my God, I caught y'all. I never saw that photo, I don't think, like really paid attention to it until just now.
You could tell
That is fucking crazy to me.
You gonna show it again?
Crazy. Do you see all that?
You did.
Where's
it
the
again.
house?
Where's the warning? Where's I can't. I have my hand
That's all
over the
garbage,
phone.
bro.
No.
Where do they park their cars?
Who knows?
Wait a minute. Is that their front door with the big spot of trash? Is that the front door? Because she always went in the house and on her right-hand side, there was a big pile of trash there all the time. Right by the door.
I don't know what's the front and what's the back.
All right, show it again.
Hold on. No, wait. Riley said she sent something else.
Riley,
oh, perfect, Riley. Hold on. Let me do this. Let me send it to this device. And then, no, this is fucking, what's her name's?
Riley, do you have the video where she just opens the door and throws her trash out?
The back is cleaner, Riley said. Hold on, I'm sending it to this device.
Yeah, because that makes so much sense to have the backyard cleaner than the front yard, because the people
Why would you clean the back? Okay, hold on.
Yeah, I don't. Oh my God, this is from Google Maps. Oh, they have
because she doesn't have a door in the back where she can just throw it out.
Well, they do have those Google Maps where they like drive by the front of the people. Like my girlfriend had one come out where her grandmother was sitting in the front yard.
That is crazy, y'all.
What the fuck?
Is that a sponge?
No. All right. Well, the green has to be the pool, right? The yellow.
I don't know.
It looks like a sponge.
Charlie, thank you.
Like a brand new sponge, and I can understand because you don't use
That's
it.
the front.
I don't know what this is.
Oh wait, no. Front has okay. So front is to the left. That's her front yard. So as you drive up, I think what was it, Sanford and Sons? I think they had a cleaner front yard than she does.
This is astounding.
You see soap in a sponge too. That must be their shower.
No, maybe they're hiding their cars in the photo.
Oh, I thought it's where they actually took a shower.
Why are we trying
when
to
it
figure
rained?
out what the trash is in Victoria's front yard? It's trash. Oh,
It's
Riley
called the
put it
rain
down.
dance, you know?
Riley said
Everybody
she
calls
put
it the
down.
rain dance. She calls it her shower.
Were you covering the cause?
Okay.
That is fucking.
I don't know. Yeah.
She better update that wish list.
Where's Waldo? No.
She dropped the kids and picked up the trash. How embarrassing.
The crazy thing is the tornado never went near her house.
I'm shocked.
You guys are awful. Controllers.
Wait, doesn't she live someplace where you could like burn your trash?
Kentucky, I think you can. Yeah, they burn it in North Carolina.
Well, even the flames ran away. They said
But she
we
got that
started.
jewelry box. Thank God! Thank God! She got the jewelry box, y'all. Did you see?
What's she gonna put in it?
Did you see when she held that mirror up in the live? You see the reflection of the mess in the house. And she says it's lived in. No, ma'am.
Okay.
The outside of that house is not even lived in.
Well, I'm still trying to figure out how they get in the house.
I don't know.
Who knows?
They can't climb.
Everyone.
No.
NDA.
A tornado would do it some justice. Y'all, I'm fucking astounded.
Crawl? Who in the hell's gonna crawl through that shit?
Green screen, the one you showed first. Hold on. I have to keep sending them to my other device. Hold on. Bear with me, y'all.
A tornado.
We already talked about the calendar. That's so then she knows the days, which day to use the broom, which day to use the vacuum.
Yeah.
I do want to make sure that people understand that's what she is called, a hoarder. Like, by actual people that know her. She's called a hoarder. It's not,
It's just another sickness. I mean, the
Right.
low is.
Well, that's giving a hoarder a bad name.
I
The layers on this onion are fucking deep.
No shit.
Ah, what?
A landfill don't even look that bad.
I don't.
At least they're organized.
This is crazy.
That's beyond laziness.
Riley, stop. You stop. Whoever you are, stop. You're killing me.
Yeah, Riley, quit it. Why isn't the health department on it? They are. They are.
You think they want to go up there? Hell no.
No. I don't see how anybody would want to go there.
That's
To give a warning, you got to go up close.
Victoria's hovel. I refuse to call that place a house. Maybe a trauma house.
She tries to click her heels 3 times and say there's no place like home. There ain't no place like that home.
Yeah, no, let's keep it a hovel. I think that's the perfect descriptive word for it.
So we need to figure this out.
Handing out hazmat suits than NDAs.
She really
We need to figure this out. So she's got a landfill with frozen litter or
Lizards.
frozen lizards
Yeah.
and dead carcasses in the hallway. And shit on the mattresses.
I'm not sending her shit.
Nah.
That's what I said, Missy. That's what I said. I said, every trap house I've ever seen is cleaner than that. Yes. I also,
Could somebody-
that's it. A molecular hovel.
That person won the internet.
Can somebody send her a shovel and some trash bags?
Because you have won the internet today.
I also know for a fact that the dog that she swore was not there was there. It was there. Also,
Well-
she does not change the litter box ever.
Why would you? Your whole existence is a litter box.
Mm-mm.
In the house.
You would think that instead of the internet buying her a little shed, they would rent her a dumpster.
Yeah.
Right?
Being for real.
Convenient.
But that didn't happen. Show me one payment for a building.
Well, you'd have to find the building there first.
Yeah, but that file was probably what?
It's gotta be, Missy. It's gotta be. Dumpster going on the wish list. There's more use for that than the other shit that's on it. Let's be for real here.
Wow. Okay, I'm gonna hop down so I can try to fix this
You're good. I'm about
mess.
to end anyway. I've been on a bit.
I promise next time I will not try to sew when you are on. I won't.
Sorry again.
Have a good day.
I'm gonna drop.
They don't, Mandy Lynn, they don't treat the dogs, animals right either. The dumpster company even has a shocked face. I feel sorry for the neighbors, dude.
I do. And the thing is too, like you brought up in the South, like the amount of shit that's lived, like the snake. Honest to God, they do a warning in the spring.
yeah.
And they're like, you
They
gotta
said-
not.
This is a quote. Ready? Rats, snakes, all kinds of vermin literally raided that place. You'd think with Victoria being so close, she would have taken care of it, but nope.
Yeah, they're gonna need like steel toe boots, those metal gloves. Like you can't just go in there. I can't imagine what it's infested with. Well, I'm glad that we got you laughing and got you out of whatever freaking.
Then I gotta go back to it. Lucky me.
Yeah, no, you need to figure out how to keep that villain green going with you because you look
It's
beautiful.
the only villain type filter I could find.
It's perfect. No, it's totally your color. I say stick with it.
They're living their best life.
Well, at least somebody is there.
That's what I was just gonna. You took the words right out of my mouth.
I'm sorry for that.
At least
All right, my love.
somebody's living their best life. CPS gets a tetanus shot to drive up the door.
You guys.
Watch her. I don't think she has many. I don't think she has many of those left. And I think that Struggles is teetering the line. If you know me. I'm just waiting for the apologies to roll in because they're coming. Because grandbabies, and then they're gonna go up once I start. They'll go up because people are gonna want to see what she wants to say, and then they'll drop again.
All right, I think the day is calling us all. I love your face. Make sure you take
Have a good
mental
day.
breaks. You too, and check out that German word might fit somewhere in your categories.
It might.
Be well. I'll talk to you.
All right. Have a good day.
You too. Bye.
I hear something. Yeah, I'm gonna end. She dropped. Yeah, Keating. I promise you, you're not missing anything. Okay. You're not missing anything. She is going to desperately attempt to deflect. She's waiting until I drop the series so she knows how to respond. Nothing she says is going to make a difference, sadly. She did have court today. Waiting. I hope they give you prison time. That's just me being real. Prison time might straighten your ass out a bit. Maybe you will. She's absolutely going to deny, but she's not going to be able to either. It's going to be pretty clear, you know? I hope that everybody has a good day. Well, most of y'all. Sober Blondie, don't ever come into my chat again. You're not welcome here. Did the series on you not tell you that? I don't know. Desperate for attention, desperately trying to make yourself a victim. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Okay. Don't be a piece of shit today. I have one episode up. I'm about to start filming the second one right now. When I uploaded into Dropbox, I should have labeled better. That's what I should have did because I'm having trouble. I got to go through 1,000 files to pull what I need for each episode. So now I'm trying to separate the files by episode. All right. I hope everybody else has a good day. It's not going up today. I'm going to drop them 5 and 5, but I'm working on it. Bear with me. Know that it's worth it. Know that Victoria is not shit. She's never going to be shit. She has no intention on really changing anything about herself. And the victims, that they deserve better. And that's who I speak for, ultimately.